welcome to my Tell 'em. I'm going to stop saying Tell 'em Tuesday because it's not necessarily going to get up on Tuesday, especially since two of the shows that I watch come on later on Tuesday evening. The City and The Hills doesn't come on until 10 and 10:30, and so this week I didn't even watch them when they came on because I went to bed early Tuesday, so I DVR'd them and watched them the next day because I could watch them online, but I don't like those little 1-minute commercials in between. So I prefer to fast forward with DVR. But anywho, all right. Not going to spend much time on what Chili wants because basically Chili is very picky and I don't know if she's going to find a man in this season or not. But the farmer was cute. I thought he was a cute dude. So hopefully maybe something will come of that. I don't know. Doesn't look like that's going to happen though from the previews of the next episode, but we'll see. I did not watch, no, I did watch parts of Brandy and Ray J, but anyway, I'm not even going to discuss that. Tough love couples. Wow, a lot has happened since I last came on with Tough Love Couples. One couple has been kicked off of the show, and I knew, that they were not made for longevity. I mean, I could just tell. As most of them are not. Like, I called it when I did my first episode of Tell 'em Tuesdays discussing Tough Love Couples. I called the one couple who I felt would make it because there was only one out of all of them where I felt that they really could work things out and move on to marriage, because I know the couples didn't know initially that the purpose of the show was to either break up or get married or get engaged at the end of the show. They didn't know that initially, but when I saw the first episode, I felt Dennis and Simone were going to be the ones to make it. Larry and Heather, I think Larry needs to get some balls. He's too passive in that relationship, and he's like the girl. I'm like, okay, all this whining when she was out on the date with her ex or whatever, and I mean, he was just whining the whole time. I was like, oh my gosh, give me a break. Mario and Christina, I'm like, dude, if you don't want to get married, just say you don't want to get married. Don't try to make up all these excuses. Can't afford a ring, that's bogus, because a lot of people can't afford to pay cash for rings. That's why you either buy a less expensive ring and upgrade later, or you try to get it financed, which has been done in my situation with my ex-fiance. He couldn't afford to purchase my ring cash, so guess what? He went to Hellsberg Diamonds and got it financed. It was 12 months, no interest. Holla, got a year to pay it off. I mean, come on. So if you really want to marry someone, you're not going to let certain things stand in the way. Basically, you just don't want to get married if you're trying to come with all these excuses. Dustin and Courtney, they need to let it go. Period. It's too much drama. Powell and Danielle, no point. I'm like, how do you think you're in love? Come on now. You either know or you don't. Like, seriously. So that's tomfoolery. Now, The Hills. When I tell y'all that Spencer is freaking certifiable, that dude is psycho. Heidi is such a blind fool to stay with this dude. He's calling your mom a B, telling your sister she's not welcome on your property, which is ridiculous because, okay, I don't know what kind of hypnosis that he's put Heidi under, but I mean, it really seems like she's in a trance. Like, it's like robotic. Like, how can you tell your wife, who is a grown woman, that she can't get on the internet, she can't watch TV? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And she's letting him do it. And then to talk about her family and talk to her family in the manner that he's doing it, I'm sorry, but I dare my husband, if I was married, I dare him to tell my sister she is not welcome at our home. No, how about you're not welcome? Because my sister is my sister, my blood, okay? And she wouldn't be going anywhere. She would be welcome on our property. The only way that I could see, you know, a husband saying that is if the sister is completely disrespectful to his wife, you know. But Heidi's sister loves her to death. I mean, she is just crying and all torn up because of how Spencer has her under lock and key. She doesn't even have her number. Like, come on. Your sister? You grew up together in the same house. You have the same parents. Come on. It's nuts. Kristen and oh gosh, why is his name slipping my mind all of a sudden? Pretty boy. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I can't remember his name right now. And like, I am so Jenner, whatever. What, his last name is Jenner. Anywho, she's playing with fire. In the previews for the next episode shows, chick, keep your legs closed to a dude who's not ready to commit and you want him. Like, seriously, actually I may do a video just on this whole issue because you're playing with fire. If you know that you want this man, do not sleep with him knowing that he's not ready for a commitment. He told her up front, I am enjoying being single. Meaning, don't try to lock me down. I'm feeling, you know, being solo. So don't even go there. And she's like, yeah, like me too. No, Brody. Don't lie, boo, because you about to cut up when he meets this little new friend for the next episode. Anywho, the city, Olivia, if I see her on the street, I swear, I cannot stand her. She is so passive aggressive, so elitist. I cannot stand her. What she pulled was so freaking trifling with Whitney, as sweet as Whitney is. I'm like, how dare you? And then Aaron, I know, every time they pan to Aaron and Olivia comes in, she's like rolling her eyes, and it's so funny. And I'm so happy that Aaron's look got chosen for the L cover and Olivia was sitting there looking crazy. I'm like, that's what you get. You are not all of that. You think you're more than what you really are. You need to sit it down. I cannot stand, I can't stand her. And then whenever someone tries to tell her about herself, I'm not going to talk about this. I'm not going to discuss this. So you're just going to run away from everything, not take any ownership. You lied, talking about you sent out emails or whatever saying that you weren't going to show up for Whitney. Who did you send the emails to? You sure didn't send them to Aaron. And you didn't let Whitney know directly. Like Whitney said, she could have told her. And I'm just like, all she does is make excuses. She doesn't want to hear any negativity toward her. And it's just like, no ma'am. You need to sit down. You are not all that. And you need to stop walking around like yo don't stink. Basically. But anyway, that's it. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.